Boy oh boy, this is going to be a fun video. Hey there, dear YouTube community, and welcome to a new edition of GIANTainment. Usually I do the segments in German, however, this is about a game that I also let's play in English, so I figured might as well do it in English. I did a similar video about this sort of bullshit before. I'm gonna rant about this a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it cool. So I made a video about when I was playing Overwatch, and there was this one particular thing that a classmate of mine, and then I, rechecked it, and then I made a video about it, about Blizzard changing the win pose of Tracer, because one particular individual was complaining about Tracer being sexualized by a fucking victory pose. Are you out of your fucking mind? However, I checked the post, I checked the victory pose, and I came to the conclusion that their boy pussies apparently just got hurt. So, yeah, that was the first case of completely bullfuckery. But there is, by the way, I don't make money off of YouTube, so I don't give a fuck about how many swear words I use right here. Fucking, I was about to say demonetize it, but I don't make money in the first place. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways. So you're not getting any filter right here, I'm just gonna say it how I feel it. So, yeah, I was playing some Dead by Daylight, obviously, and I played a really good round as Spirit that is coming up soon, and I was searching, of course I make my thumbnails myself, so I was checking Google images for just spirits of the Spirit they can use for my thumbnail. And if you just type in, it's right here, Dead by Daylight Spirit. That's obviously the German version of Google. Probably in the American one it should be kind of similar. But I was, just looking to look for a fitting image that I can use, and then I saw this right here, which looks like a pretty bad YouTube thumbnail. Like, 10 things about Dead by Daylight you don't know or whatever. Some of these are actually kind of okay though. So, I read this thing right here. We do not want the And then when we click on it, we get to this one right here, the official Dead by Daylight forum. This thread was created on the 16th of January, so it's fairly recent. We do not want the pedophile skin like the new skin of Spirit, is what the thread is called. And then an arrow pointing to this portion right here. Okay, let's read this bullshit, right? Hi, I am an Asian user enjoying Dead by Daylight over 1,000 hours of playtime. I joined the forum to talk about Spirit's new skin. That's the book, well, the schoolgirl outfit, whatever. Pretty good though. As far as I know, the character Spirit is a college student adult character, so why is she wearing a school uniform for children? What did you design for? Sexist? Of course we're gonna throw sexism in there. Of course! Sure! Of course, when a designer made the skin, he wanted to make sure the character stands out. But the result doesn't look good. This skin looks like pedophile. In which way exactly? I'm not sure. It's getting worse. Thanks to you, many fans are deleting the game. Did you do research on that? Did people just delete the game just because of Spirit and not because actual bumfuckery like the Legion? Just saying. But yeah, apparently this guy did his research, and many people were like appalled by the new skin for Spirit. They didn't. This skin, what users want is basic skincare for Spirit, at least like a similar bandage skin like a Wraith, and new skin correction. Did anyone ever, any one of you guys, maybe there's one guy out there, and it is this specific asshole right here that wants that shit. But did anyone actually want like, or went like, okay, instead of this skin, which looks actually pretty damn awesome, what I just want is it's just like a basic skincare, like a little bit of correction to that it doesn't hurt my boy pussy too much. Probably not. Probably only this one guy. I know that the skill and style of play of the character Spirit is very attractive and interesting. The playstyle is I never ever, I mean, I love playing like different, in mobile games, I love playing different heroes. I used to when I actually played MOBAs. In Dead by Daylight, I love playing different characters, but not because they are attractive. I like them because they, like, the mechanic is cool. That's why I played the Wraith so much. That's why I played Pig so much. That's why I play Spirit now so much. I don't find this playstyle and the skill attractive. I don't really know. Maybe that's a language barrier right here. I don't know. It's a very good character, except for parts of the story and skin. You mean you don't agree with the story? The story is awesome. I mean, it's gruesome, but it's how it's supposed to be. It reminds me of The Grudge, and Ju-On The Grudge, the original one, obviously, which is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Only topped by I Saw the Devil, by the way. Many users want to delete a character. Yeah, the Legion. But no, it's difficult in realistically. That's why I'm proposing skin modification. That's why I'm proposing skin modification. Yeah, okay. Dead by Daylight is a hunt for survivors and murderers, not pornography. It still isn't. I think you can make a skin that is attractive enough, except for the sexual element. How does that work? How does that actually work? You make a suggestion, like sorta, but it's too broad. Like, what do you want? How do you make a skin that is, in your own words, attractive enough and not sexualized? Because it kind of has to be if it has to be if it's supposed to be attractive, which the school uniform is not, by the way. That's what the all Dead by Daylight did. Yeah, like the BDSM, like the bondage outfit for the trapper. That kind of sounds like it kind of looks like BDSM. I'm a big fan of Dead by Daylight, but if you don't give me the right response to this, yeah, right here we have it. I don't want to be too harsh on this guy, but this entitled fuck, this entitled fuckery right here. He's probably the only guy who got quote-unquote offended by it, because there is nothing else in the world going on for him right now to be offended by. So he chose this bullshit of all things. And he's like, if you don't cater to my needs, my boy pussy is gonna be really hurt, and I'm not gonna play it anymore. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it. I hate that wording. If you don't give me the right response to my new spirit skin, he's not even willing to negotiate, even though, you know, behavior shouldn't in the first place. I'll have to report and delete the game. Oh yeah, you're gonna report it to what? Like the federal authorities? I don't know. I want to continue this wonderful game that I found in a long time. Please give them quick and wise feedback. Thank you for reading it. Have a good one. Yeah, you probably don't have one though. Yeah. So the thing that kind of gets me going is also that he has like a big arrow pointing toward this particular section right here. But look at the skin in its entirety, right? Look at the entire skin. Okay, and now we get into the game, and let me show you how the spirit looks when you don't have any skin. This one is revealing. All right, what is this one right then? You are concerned about this, about the little rip in the fucking skirt. Look at the initial fucking basic skin. If anything, this is what you should get offended by, not this one that doesn't reveal anything, doesn't reveal any cleavage, basically covers more of her skin than the basic fucking skin does in the first fucking place, you dumb fuck. And if we actually also check, by the way, the other guys who actually replied to this, which I hope I didn't check the entire thread because I felt my brain cells being damaged just by the initial post. Not by the other ones. The other ones are pretty reasonable, by the way. They see right through the bullshit and the social justice warrior bullshit. And speaking of which, by the way, before we get into this, a game that I also play is No More Room in Hell. And there are actually children zombies. And I saw one particular thread also where one guy was like, if you don't remove, like, you know, it's pretty gruesome to have child zombies in the game, and I don't want to shoot the child zombies. Could you please get the child zombies out? And the actual developers were like, no, they're an element of the game. If you don't like them, don't play our game. Fucking exactly, and that is why I hope Behavior didn't reply to this, and I sure as fuck hope that Behavior didn't change anything about the initial skin. Actually, we can check that out. Let's go into the store. It's like the top student one. They didn't change it. No, still the same. And yeah, we have the junior student, we have top student, junior student, and senior student. So I don't know which one you got offended by. It's just basically a little bit of a color swap right here, but yeah, didn't change anything here. So Behavior, obviously, pretty good job. Blizzard sort of had to respond, I guess, because there were more and more Soldier Justice Warriors feeding that fucking nonsense, that the fucking victory pose. I mean, fuck's sake. Yeah, who got their boy pussies hurt and, you know, just had to change it then. This one didn't gain any traction, which is kind of counterintuitive of me making this video, because maybe it actually is, probably not. Because I'm not a big dog in Dead by Daylight, not by a long shot. I just love playing the game and fooling around. But, right here, we have like one. I'm just gonna skim through a couple of responses. The first one right here would be, just putting this out there, but why do many hentai, I mean, guess he means hentai, and anime, especially adult movies, wear school uniform on adults? Her original skin is way more revealing. Fucking exactly, my fucking point. According to OP, Japan needs to be reported and deleted. Yes. Okay. I think you're looking at it from the wrong lens. As others have said, her normal attire is much more showy, and this outfit is more for dress-up related reasons. Whether the skirt is cut or not isn't really important. Yeah, look at the basic fucking skin, you dumb fuck. Not the guy who made the threat. Alright. Does this seem acceptable for the spirit? Basically. Oh my god, we have a little bit of an essay right here. Only one post. So let's say, hi, I'm a female user enjoying Dead by Daylight. Okay, let's suspend our disbelief. Over $1,000 of playtime. I joined the forum to respond to this post. As far as I know, the character Spirit is a college student adult character, so her wearing whatever she wants should be validated and okay. The design isn't sexist or anything. It's cute and fun for someone to wear school uniforms. Yeah, exactly. It is not sexualized in the slightest. Like, who actually bought this and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna jerk off to this shit? No one fucking did. Maybe one or two people, but, you know, it's besides the point. It's not. If they would, then they probably would like choose something like this. You know, when the thing fucking loads or something like that. I'm not sure. It is not sexualized in the slightest, i.e., her clothes aren't revealing cleavage or any part of her behind. Yeah. The cuts on her outfit were put there entirely out of respect to her lore. Especially? Yeah. Exactly. Having a school uniform without cuts or tears doesn't make sense considering she was murdered by getting cut into pieces. I noticed that the skill and style of play of the character Spirit is very attractive and interesting. It's not attractive to play her. It's fucking awesome to play her, more like. It's a really good character, including her story and skins. Many users still love the game and will play it regardless of how other people view the skin. In this case, probably how one person views the skin. That's why I'm proposing the skin stay the same. Dead by Daylight is a hunt for survivors and murderers, and none of their story characters in any way, shape, or form are meant to be sexualized. Unless the player base does this on their own accord. Which, in this case, this guy fucking did. I think the skin they made is attractive enough and does not carry the sexual element people say it does. No. Not does not carry the sexual element people say it does. Does not carry the sexual element this fucking thread creator does. Because so far everyone was like, are you out of your fucking mind, you dumb fuck? I'm a big fan of Dead by Daylight. I've been playing since beta, and this new skin is a really amazing addition to the game. Anybody who doesn't like the new skin can gladly leave, since they obviously don't care about the game and only care about what the character looks like. And it's not like I mean, Spirit, as of the recording, is a meta pick, so you see her a lot, but still, you have to purchase the thing. Can you purchase it with shards? You can't go with the top student one, but the junior student and the senior student you can, okay. Yeah, see, she is a meta pick as of the time of this recording, but not she isn't the only one, number one, and number two, not everyone who has a Spirit has the fucking skin, like me. If you want to give it to me, though, I mean, you can do it. I wouldn't mind. Love playing her. Please, developers, don't let these people's words get to you. If the person is viewing the Spirit in a sexualized way, it's on them. As a bisexual woman, I don't think this is sexualized, sexist in the slightest. Keep up the good work. Praise to you. Who is it? Dancing Jellybean. Only one post in the entire forum, and that is exactly my point of view right here. If you think this is sexualized, then it's all up to you, and maybe there's something wrong with your brain up there, you dumb fuck. Like, the thing that gets to me the most is this fucking sentence. It aggravates the fuck out of me. He's so fucking entitled. Maybe it's the language barrier. Gonna suspend my disbelief right there. But it's like, if you don't give me the right response to this new Spirit spin, I have to report and delete the game. God damn it, just stop talking. Just stop it. Okay, let's get for one more before I lose my fucking mind again. We have Kiligma, and that's the last one I'm gonna just check right here. 2019, aka I am offended, respect my opinion or else. Get a grip. Kiligma. If that is your name in the game, I'm gonna buy you a beer. Which I think the Dead by Daylight version would be I give you a flashlight or something. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Let's actually check one more. Okay, we have Sharkio right here with a lovely Spirit. With a lovely Wraith image. In a game where the most of us acknowledge this is a work of fiction, in caps lock, that have none to be with real life people, still manage to find offensive traits to cry about. A little bit of a, not the best, not the best grammar right here, but yeah, I exactly what I just stated, right? Exactly. I have always thought that there is something wrong with people who think human sexuality is more offensive than the violence itself. Oh my god, dude, you're on point. You have to wonder what is wrong with people who think that it's okay the depiction on graphic violence and murdering, but it is not okay the slightest hint of sexual elements. Watch The Hills Have Eyes, by the way. I watched the remake, and they basically combine. Actually, the one movie that makes it the best, one would be like Hills Have Eyes, which is pretty good. Watch the remake. But my absolute favorite movie of all time that basically combines both of these things perfectly, in my opinion, is I Saw the Devil. If you haven't watched it, watch it, by the way. You're doing yourself a favor. Jew on the Grudge was always my most favorite movie of all time, the entire franchise. I watched I Saw the Devil, and it instantly got like on the first place of my most favorite movies ever. Which combines this basically perfectly. Like the violence and the sexuality and stuff like that. But, watch it for yourself. You have to wonder, we have that. We are mixing realism with fantasy anyway. The human sexuality is more important to the life itself than some clothes, and exactly the opposite of murdering and violence. But let's complain about some clothes on a pixel construction who have none to do or be in the real life anyway. I suppose this is what they call having their priorities set straight. Exactly. So with this being said, my good old... Oh wait, he has 2 posts. Do I care enough to check? Yeah, I do care enough to actually check if he... if he responded to this. I don't really know how the frickin' thing works here. Well, he has 2 posts, but I can't see if he actually posted in the thread again. Right here we have the mod. Skins are not compulsory purchases. If you don't like it, don't buy it. It's really that simple. Fuck yes! So they replied, and they said, fuck your bullshit, my dude. Nice. Love you guys. Okay, the moderators responded. Behavior saw this, and they were like, yeah, dude, fuck you. Nice. Okay. With that being said, we come to a good conclusion. This set is gonna stay in the game, and Dead by Daylight has one less crybaby to deal with. The guy probably still plays the game though. But yeah, that was just my little rant about something that apparently didn't need any attention in the first place. But you know, I just found it by randomly searching for thumbnail things. So yeah, I was entitled to do this, I guess. So yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this little episode of GIANTainment about the pedophile skin for the spirit. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your views, by the way, in the comments. Would like to see how your guys' initial reaction to this was. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.